from the North Shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Starling Marte, the National League's batting leader, continues his campaign for a batting crown. Next, Jeff Locke, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
So striding forward now, Freddie Clemens, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now in the box, Ethan Jashik. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting 8th. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Hanks, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a breaking ball stays outside. Clemens at second with 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Torres is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Standing in, Starling Marte. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Clemens comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. How about top 5 in the National League? I love watching him when he comes up to the plate. There's an electricity about him. He's got power and he's got that swagger that you just can't miss.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this and that is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Neil Ramirez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 54, Neil Ramirez.
One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Second and third here, 1 man out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tap down the line. Davis ranges to his left. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Now batting, Carlos Santana. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Stanton on third with 2 out. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Here's Starlin Castro. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball.
0-1, no strikes.
And that one just missed outside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Pulled softly out toward right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Striding into the box, Darrell Gould. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Taylor Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hard hit to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike. So 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Hanks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. At the plate, Starling Marte. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Baez is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Neil Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, number 54, Neil Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So digging in now, number 23. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, number 23 brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Here's the 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 27.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Outside. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Santana becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Hanks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Castro is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Second baseman, Adam.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Lays off, 2-2 now. 2-2 one more time. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Back goes Stanton, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box now, Darryl Gould. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Clemens giving chase. 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Up next for the Buccos, Jeff Locke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Pirates lead it 1-0. At the plate, Taylor Davis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Striding in, Neil Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Clemens.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Freddie Clemens. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 23, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Steve Ames takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So in now for Chicago, Ethan Jashik. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Jashik is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
So striding in, Stephen Hanks. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Lifted down the line in left. Hanks sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The average entering play at 301. 34 home runs and an even 90 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Smoke toward the hole. Frazier on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pedro Alvarez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Here's Starlin Castro, a hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The next Cub up, Darryl Gould. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fouled off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is flared out towards second. A quick out number 1.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter rules safe.
So here now is the pitcher, Jeff Locke. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
1-0 the count. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Reyes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. There he goes. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Starling Marte. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 1-0. Ready once again, Taylor Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
the leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Carlos Lugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Carlos Lugo.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freddie Clemens. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. The 1-0 home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Marte will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in, Ethan Jashik, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Pablo Rios is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Pablo Rios.
Digging in, number 23. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A weak chopper up the line. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low apparently. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Count 3-0.
That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
But center fielder number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Now to the plate, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Chris Davis now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alvarez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen Hanks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw to first to be in time for the final out. And the Pirates continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Pittsburgh earned their 109th win, best in the division. Jeff Locke records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jose Torres couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Mark Melanson closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final finish.